You may have heard about the journey guiding took this year through the pandemic, and today we would like to walk you down our guiding trail. We may have hit a few curves in the road, but with the determinations of our dedicated girls and guiders, we made this year special in its own way.
And what a journey this trail has been, full of twists and turns from virtual campfires to doorstep guiding. It's been full of exciting action. We have Any Council to thank for a huge part of the fun adventures and opportunities we had this year. They went above and beyond, planning activities for all ages, and never gave up on guiding, even through a worldwide pandemic.
As our 2020 year has rounded to a close, we would like to take a look back at the path we came from and appreciate all we did. Even with many experiences being done virtually, the sisterhood of guiding has carried through.
A big bridge Any Council crossed this year is with online activities. They put so much work into making sure girls of all ages can actively participate in guiding no matter where they live. From camps like Link to the Future to online games on Instagram, Any Council is adapting to the new times.
That sounds great. As we hike over this hill, why don't we take a closer look at some of the online camps that were planned this year?
What a great idea! Why don't we take a break on our walk and eat some of our famous Girl Guide cookies? Even though selling them online was hard, we can all agree that they're an awesome snack and a worthwhile fundraiser.
Okay, we should probably get moving. I hear all the areas have been up to some pretty cool stuff this year. Let's take a look and find out if we see them on our path. Wait, I think I see Calgary area up ahead. It looks like they have been up to some fun things this year, including a Thinking Day fireworks festival, attended by almost 2,100 girls and guiders, and participation in the secret 3K where $44,000 was raised for GGC. They also held a winter fun day, STEM day for sparks and brownies, and skating at the Olympic Plaza. When in-person meetings were no longer allowed, the Youth of Calgary Instagram team got creative with hosting badge and campfire-based virtual meetings every week for 2 months. It's been incredible to see the hard work in creating things like contactless cookie selling and the Brownie Cap Academy that gained nationwide attention.
Wow, those activities do sound fun. I think I can see Prairie Rose area up next. Why don't we take a look there too? It looks like they've kept busy with challenges like Valentine's for veterans and local seniors, various camps and activities, the Prairie Rose Area Winter Challenge, and Thinking Day events. Virtually, the area had many units participating in guest speakers, special events, and virtual sleepovers, as well as several members working towards awards like the Canada Cord and Bronze, Silver, and Gold Trailblazer Awards. It's amazing to see their participation in service projects like the local food bank collections, community cleanups, Remembrance Day services, and collection of winter clothes for clothing drives and women's shelters. What amazing ways to give back to the community.
Guiding sure has been busy this year. It feels like we haven't missed a beat. I think if we walk a bit further, we should be able to see the Chinook area. I hear they've been up to lots of cookie selling, coming up with lots of creative ways to sell both classic and mint cookies by including local vendors. They've had a big shift with switching to virtual meetings, but have continued to participate in many fun activities from a distance. This year has been a year of many changes for Chinook area, but they have high hopes for next year.
It is so cool to see all the girls working hard on completing their badges and getting outside. Let's go check out what the Cypress Hills area has been up to. They've been busy rebooting Guides on the Air, where girls learn about Morse code, talk to each other on the radios, and even made contact with people in Texas and California. They held 3 Winter Frolic events in January and February, and sent craft package to 85 participants through their Spring Arts event. 166 participants in the Commissioner's Challenge helped reduce their environmental impact. Despite cold weather, they were able to host a costume parade for the residents of a local care center, an outdoor paint night, carve pumpkins, create holiday cards for the Stuffed Bear program, pack hampers for the local food bank, and had a cookie drive-thru, among much more. Some units even went canoeing, snowshoeing, and night hiking. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I agree with you. And once we get around this hill, I think we should be able to see Woodsmoke area. With the help of some dedicated guiders, Woodsmoke area was able to keep the fun of guiding alive as well. They met virtually and had game night sleepovers, baking competitions, and more. In person, they held games, nature activities, crafts, hikes, and campfires, and even got to have an area winter wonderland camp with skating, movies, and mud cakes. The area continues to stay connected and looks forward to more exciting guiding adventures.
Once we get past the little forest ahead, Edmonton will be right in front of us. I think we should stop and take a quick peek at what they've been up to. One of my friends lives there, and she said guiding for them has been very busy with activities like their annual World Thinking Day event, Light the Bridge. Hundreds of participants attended a walk and an evening of songs, games, and friends with the backdrop of the high-level bridge lit up in bright guiding colors. A friendship camp was held for Pathfinders and Rangers, creating lasting friendships and memories. Units continued to meet virtually with many surprise porch drop-offs, talent shows, crafts nights, sleepovers, and more. Compass skills, fire building, knife safety, and sledding were a few great ways to keep warm in person. Edmonton area offered many virtual events like Path to Medicine, How Does University Work, My Healthy Relationship, and Science Fundamentals this year. The commissioner challenged members to create random acts of kindness and saw participants make cards for seniors, letters to armed forces, neighborhood sidewalk shoveling, and various donations to those in need.
My goodness, they like activities over there. Why don't we continue up and see the Aurora Adventures area? What have they been doing? It looks like they had some fun thinking day bridging community activities like glass blowing and saw plans for renovations and improvements to camp in the Yukon and Northwest Territories. Units took advantage of many outdoor spaces to hike, bike ride, and play in playgrounds and parks. They built fires, painted rocks, built shelters, made pom-pom shooters, bath bombs, and slime, and made holiday cards for seniors. They kept having fun while distanced with skits, fashion shows, and bone investigation.
Brr, the last bit of the path has been pretty cold, so let's go south and see what the Peace River area has been up to. I heard they started off the year with camps for all ages, Thinking Day where many units did the WAG's Thinking Day Challenge, and a bridging day with local scout troops. They got creative while virtual with a trefoil hunt, craft nights, and guiding care packages. Outdoor meetings brought new opportunities like walking dogs at the SPCA and lots of community scavenger hunts. Sounds like a lot of fun.
My oh my, this is a long hike, but we're almost finished. Let's take a look at the Tamarack area. They have been up to some very cool stuff. Let's take a look. They've been up to lots of hiking, snow activities, and badge work at outdoor meetings and online. They found lots of new ways to keep girls engaged and to create unique memories with baking and cooking opportunities, virtual sleepovers, crafts, and games. They've continued to grow the sisterhood of guiding. A number of units in the Tamarack area have continued to work towards international trips in 2022 and can't wait for new adventures in the years to come.
I think I can see the end of the path ahead, but why don't we take a look and see what activities Parkland has been up to this year. They held their annual training weekend called Try New Things. It offered a wide variety of themes and topics, new and old. Unable to do most camps and sleepovers, they had virtual tours and activities instead. During a more relaxed summer, local gardens gained a new life this year. Outdoor meetings included parks, snowshoeing, campfires, skating, canoeing, and even horseback riding. The area also gained a new district with the splitting of their largest one. Virtual meetings called Parkland Party Time, a fantastic name, allowed adult members to connect online through various different themes.
Finally, we finished our guiding trail that took us all over Alberta, the Northwest Territories, and Yukon. All the girls have been working hard to keep the magic of guiding going, and you can clearly see it on the smiling girls.
What an incredible year full of perseverance, community, and fun. It really gave us the opportunity to see how strong the guiding community is and how we can make the most of any situation. Thank you so much for coming along on this hike down memory lane with us.